All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Look who's here. Look who's here. No way.
Trevor Shennefield
In the house?
in the stew.
Yes, this is me live in the stew again.
All right, guys. Well, what's up? Welcome back. Average
Welcome
Takes
back.
in the house.
Yes, sir. Missed you guys last podcast.
I
Didn't want
know.
to talk about it anyways.
Yeah, you
Hate the
skipped
Dodgers.
You skipped a good one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
skipped a good one.
That's all on you.
It is all on me. Sorry to the viewers, but
Sad.
All right.
we're
Sad.
back now.
We still got another action-packed episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Duh.
All right. Well, do we want to start it off right away?
Let's do it. Let's jump right into it.
Baker Mayfield,
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
number 1 overall pick at the NFL draft.
It's on the move.
Is on the move. He was
Yeah.
the first overall pick, traded for a 5th round draft pick. Trevor, from the same division, how do we feel?
No, I mean, he's pretty good. I like him. So, I mean, sucks to see him leave the Browns, but whatever. I think the Panthers are going to benefit from this a lot better than Sam Darnold.
I think he's a better quarterback than Sam Darnold every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
I think he's a dog. He's really competitive. He wants to win. He loves dumping it off to his running back, CMC.
Now CMC, like that's going to be a
It's going to be
great,
a great comeback.
great story over there. And I know they might not be happy. They might be those players around there like Sam, and he's grown a good relationship with them. But they're getting a dog out of Baker. Like
No.
this is a good opportunity for Baker, and the Browns right now are full of question marks.
Yeah.
Good.
A whole bunch of question marks.
They
The only thing
trade-
they got is Myles Garrett.
Trade for Deshaun Watson, give up your future, and a whole lot of money.
Yep.
What for?
For a guy that's going to be suspended for a year and a half.
to go 8-9 this year, maybe definitely last place.
If there's no Deshaun all year,
I
they're
think they
the
win 8
worst team.
games, bro.
Yeah.
They win maybe 4.
8 games in that division.
I mean, not in the
The
division.
Steelers
but-
are not that good, but
No, they are.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're better than the fucking Browns.
No.
Especially
I mean,
with
yes,
Money
yes.
Mitch. I like to kiss titties, Trubisky.
that's his whole name.
Can't be mad at you for that one. That was
That was fire.
But I really think the Browns have made a bad move overall.
What would you guys rate Baker Mayfield time in Cleveland, 1 through 10?
I'm gonna say it's a
6.9.
solid 6.7.
Solid 6.
He's at 6.9. No, you know what? I'm gonna say a 7.2 because he took them to the playoffs, a team that hadn't been in decades, a team that had no quarterback on their roster for longer than like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember before Baker, there was a jersey going around of a list
Literally.
of 27 names
Yeah, I seen
that
that.
have been quarterbacks for the Browns over the last
Mhm.
decade.
And how many coaches also?
Oh, another crazy list.
Yeah.
And even for Baker, he had to
Yeah.
go through a couple coaches, a lot of coordinators.
Mhm.
This man was set up to fail instantly. The team hadn't won a game in like 3 years. It felt like one game in like 2 games in 3 years or something
Yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah.
did just see TikTok, and it was like if ESPN made a 30 for 30 on Baker Mayfield, and it was him winning the first game, come back after halftime.
Would
Like,
hit.
Browns fans were ecstatic for Baker Mayfield.
Absolutely.
That closet right there,
There's a
fans can't
dog.
see. There's a Baker Mayfield jersey in there.
Throw it away. I'm just
I
kidding.
am
You
a
could have
Baker.
got it cheaper now.
I'm a Baker fan. Oh, I got the cheapest. Don't worry. But I'm a Baker fan, and I really think he's going to do good over there. That Panthers offense has a lot of potential.
Absolutely.
They have some dogs over there.
He just needs to find one connection with one like wide receiver. and I
Robbie
think he'll be
Anderson,
good.
if he can get his head out of his
No,
ass.
No, I
and
think
maybe
it's DJ Moore. I
perform.
think he'll like DJ
also
Moore.
DJ Moore. Yes, I like that pick too.
Robbie Anderson, he already is like, no,
Bro, he's a
don't
vet.
want.
At this
don't
point,
want
he's a
him.
vet. He needs to perform, bro.
Dog, Robbie spent years for the Jets.
I know, bro, but he's a vet. He's a vet.
He can deal with a little Baker.
No, I'm not. I'm saying he needs to
I agree.
form a connection
I agree.
with Baker Mayfield and have the best year of his career. Because he's finally got a good quarterback. I mean, he's in a stationary place for at least the next year.
And that division's still good.
Yeah. Better be prepared.
Better be prepared. The Browns, let's get back to that point. We don't know Deshaun's suspension.
He's at least a year.
I'm 50-50, dog. I got a lot of people saying
I'm saying a year too.
A year. A lot of guys saying 4 games. A lot of guys are saying it might get backdated to a year prior. He sat out all last year.
I know, but also Tom Brady got suspended for literally deflating footballs. This situation is so much more serious.
Yes.
If he doesn't get at least minimum 4 to 6 games, like something is wrong with the NFL.
Yeah, because a wide receiver was suspended a whole year for a $1,300 profit.
That and another wide receiver was suspended a whole year for just smoking weed.
Yep.
And you want to know what? There was
okay.
more money, more wrongfulness in Deshaun Watson. This whole case. $1,300 is not what even the Houston Texans put in for this. Houston was buying this man hotel rooms. He probably had a condo purchased by Houston just for probably set up with them just a massage table.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that he deserves to be suspended for at least a year, probably longer. And I think the Browns know that because they're only paying this man $1 million this season.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid too.
Yeah, they knew this was going to happen. So they know now by trading Baker that they have to sit this season with Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
No, it's not. How unfortunate?
How?
They knew what they're getting going into this year.
It's unfortunate for the rest of the Browns, is what it's unfortunate for.
Yeah, but would you rather go with bad blood with your quarterback or go with Jacoby Brissett in Baker? You know, bad blood in Baker or Jacoby Brissett.
Well, Baker already said he wasn't going to
play.
Yeah.
So I mean,
they had no choice.
They had no choice.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, they put their own selves in this situation where Deshaun Watson's going to be suspended.
So now my question is,
do you think they make a move for another
they go and make a move for a quarterback?
I'm reading your mind, buddy.
You read my mind because I want to throw out Jimmy G, who's on 1-year deal left. 49ers are trying to move him.
Or can they convince Fitzmagic to come out of retirement?
Yeah, I was thinking like a player like that, maybe like a Tyrod Taylor to go over there to run a couple games, wait for Deshaun Watson. But I mean,
Nick Foles maybe
they might just run it with Jacoby.
They will.
They need a backup for him
at least.
I'm not too sure who else they have in that QB room right now.
Yeah, can I give you any names?
Couldn't give you any names.
Browns. The Browns are the Browns.
But this is definitely a Browns move.
Yeah,
like absolutely. This is 100% a Browns move.
Who's ever running shit over there got to rethink it a little bit.
It's been different in like every couple of years. So
everybody's fucking it up or what?
Yeah, they've tried to fire and replace about almost everybody who's been in that building.
Hiring person over there then.
The owner's got to get out. Get the Haslams out of town, dog.
No, I think they're doing a great job, to be honest. I think they're doing a fantastic job.
As a fucking Steelers fan would say.
I do. I think they're making the right moves to be competitive.
Bullshit.
For sure.
They have a good roster. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very talented.
Name 4 players.
Nick Chubb.
Okay.
Njoku.
Say his name.
David Njoku.
Say his name. Come on, say it. There's a theme on this team. So if you can say his name.
2 more.
Kareem Hunt.
There you go.
There you go.
There's a theme on this team. Miles Garrett.
What did he do versus the Steelers?
He assaulted.
So we got 3 assault cases on one team.
There's a fucking theme. If the NFL haven't figured it out yet, this
Pittsburgh
team
has that team circled right now. Scary times.
Yeah, circled for let's hire more security because they don't know what's gonna happen.
And they don't got Big Ben's perfect record in that building no more.
Yeah, they have
Mike Tomlin.
Kenny P.
They got Mike Tomlin.
Kenny P. spotless too.
No, I was talking about in Brown Stadium. Is what I was talking about.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
not Ben's perfect record in Pittsburgh. Dog. What the fuck? Those are perfect there. Because Big Ben could fit on the Browns. But
He fit in whatever.
No shot.
He might
No
even be a
shot.
backup for Jacoby at this point.
you get Big Ben out of retirement, and this team is just rolling.
They are
Big Ben
full
would
of
never.
cases.
Big Ben bleeds black and yellow.
Yeah,
This podcast is turned.
he does win a
quickly.
lot there, though. He does win a lot.
He wins a lot in that building.
He does.
That's a great idea right there. Browns call up Ben 1 year.
That's the title of this pod right here.
Browns signed Ben Roethlisberger.
Please, no. Please, God, no.
I think that's the title.
Jacoby Brissett starts over Big Ben.
God, no.
Love that.
No, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't love
That's
that.
hilarious.
No, it's not funny, or you don't love that either.
Why?
I think that's hilarious. I think it's a good idea. He wins a lot there.
Yeah. But I mean, hopefully Baker does good. I mean, prayers up to Cleveland. Doesn't
For
matter.
what? For what?
No. After we just said they're full of assaults and
Prayers up.
crime.
Yeah, prayer. Yeah, literally prayers up. Good shit,
Prayers
Roman.
up.
Good shit, Roman. That was
Prayers
smart.
up.
Yeah, prayers up to the whole city of Cleveland. Watch yourself.
Oh no. All right. Well, another brand new topic that we can talk about today is the MLB All Star starters were announced just about 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna break it down.
Hype.
We're gonna break it down.
Let's do it.
We're gonna tell you who we like, who we don't like, who got snubbed.
Are we gonna go by position, or are we gonna go by
Let's do AL to NL.
division or whatever?
AL to NL position. So we'll start with the catcher for the American League All Star team, voted by the fans, Alejandro Kirk of the Toronto Blue Jays. Good year out of this man this year. He has been a surprise for sure. Definitely not the name you would think on the Blue Jays that's gonna be the starting catcher. So good for him, and shout out to him because he's first All-Star appearance.
Yeah, and he's young. He's a part of that young Blue Jays team.
Is his dad an ex major leaguer?
Not too sure on that
Okay.
one.
All right.
But he has a bright future. I mean, we were talking about his stats before this because I have him on my fantasy team, and I was like super excited he got announced an all-star starter. I'm glad we talked about it first, right off the get. But for a catcher, he's batting like 310, 10 bombs, 40 runs. For a catcher, 230 at-bats already halfway through the year. I mean, he's having a great year, man. I would love for this catcher to be in my lineup or anybody's lineup every day. Like, I'd bet you 10 out of 10 teams wish they had this guy.
Absolutely.
Maybe even 30 out of 30. It's a good starter. All right. First
NL
baseman.
side?
Oh, are we going NL side? Are we going all AL or all NL?
Wait. Yeah. What are
we
we
can
doing?
do that.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
That's probably works better.
Okay.
Each
NL
position?
side.
NL side.
NL
Announce
side.
it.
Wilson Contreras. I said in a couple podcasts ago that he was going to be traded
And
here
you
soon.
never
So
know.
this game could be a show-off game for him, for any team that's looking out for him. But I mean, so far it's batting a 274, 13 home runs, 35 RBIs, an 898 OPS. I mean, killing it. Absolutely killing it for the Cubs. Well deserved.
Literally their
All-Star
only
game.
their only heartbeat.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
well deserved.
Well deserved
I
for
have him
sure.
on one of my fantasy teams. I love him at catcher. I
Absolutely.
love him.
I want him on the Padres.
Are we a team scouting him?
He's gonna be traded. That's for sure.
I love Jorge though. Let's fucking go San Diego.
Let's fucking go, San Diego.
It sounded like him, kind of.
Yeah, it was actually
Not
pretty
bad.
good. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Wilson Contreras and Alejandro Kirk both lead the league in OPS, and that's on base plus slugging. One of my favorite stats. I'll talk about it again.
Yep.
And definitely most deserving. I think Will Smith is definitely up there as a snub for the Dodgers. He's been having a pretty decent year.
Yeah.
I think the Dodgers will be well represented. He can sit out.
Yeah, I mean he'll probably make the team anyway, but whatever.
Whatever.
All right, Trevor.
All right. First base for the American League All-Star game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Toronto Blue Jays. So back-to-back Blue
Beast,
Jays
beast,
start
beast.
off the American League team. And, I mean, he's having a pretty bad year compared to last year, but, I mean, he's very popular, so he definitely gets the fan vote.
And, you know,
Absolutely.
I'm a little upset here
Why?
because my boy should be starting. Ty France, former Padres, Seattle Mariner.
Got hurt.
Yep.
That snubbed
Yeah,
him.
Did
Got
get
hurt and
hurt.
snubbed
I
him.
know. I
Yes.
know. Yeah. He should be still announced a starter because Bryce Harper was fucking hurt, broken thumb surgery.
And he's
it's just
definitely in there.
sorry, sorry.
Two different leagues.
Sorry, I announced that a little too early for you guys, but I'm a little angry.
He's pissed.
Ty France, dog.
Stud.
He's a stud.
Absolutely.
And
He's on my
I'm-
fantasy team.
I'm
Love it.
so upset the Padres traded him because I knew he was going to be a great player. But this year he's batting 315, 10 bombs, 45 RBIs, 862 OPS with 279 at bats. He should be the starting AL.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either. But I mean, Vladdy Guerrero, I mean, you know, he's fan favorite for sure. You know, he got hella votes.
I know he's a fan favorite.
But Ty France should definitely well deserved
Eh,
if he got it.
well deserved, yes,
If he got it.
numbers wise, but he's not popular at all.
He's
He's in
not.
a he's in
That's
a
what I'm
small
saying.
market.
He's not.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
know.
saying. Numbers
That's
wise,
why- that's
well
why I-
deserved. But popular
That's why I'm
wise, you
saying
know,
he's a
it's
snub.
gonna be Vladdy.
He's
He's a snub. All right. In my
probably
book.
gonna make it.
Well,
Who else on the Mariners is gonna make it?
he's a snub in my book.
Julio?
right now. Yeah, Julio for sure makes it.
All right.
All right.
NL side, we got Paul Goldschmidt starting first baseman. I mean, killing it for the Cardinals, hitting very well.
This was
342
was the easiest vote of the
Yeah.
list.
absolutely.
I mean, right now this guy's the walking MVP.
Killing it.
Going into
65
the second
RBIs.
half, Paul Goldschmidt MVP right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Over 1,000 OPS,
Mm-hmm.
1046. The next guy is CJ Crone for first base. When I'm looking at first base stats, with the 895 next, and he plays half his games in Coors
Nowhere near.
and only hits bombs. That's it.
Yeah, big ups to Paul Goldschmidt. You knew it was going to happen.
That was an easy pick.
Second
Excuse
base.
me. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ, Billy.
Second base for the American League All Star team, the second most hated player in the whole league, Jose Altuve, Houston Astros.
Short son of a
And-
gun.
I hate this pick because probably about 4 months ago, he was my pick to be the AL fall off of the year, and he's an all-star. So maybe-
far,
Where's
halfway
your-
through the year, Trevor.
and I felt great because he had the worst first month of the season ever too.
Yeah, he started off horrible, but right now he's batting at 280, 17 bombs, 32 RBIs, 6 stolen bases, and a 907 OPS.
You need to pull that reverse card out real quick, buddy.
Yeah, the reverse jinx
He
might come
tried.
out soon.
He tried. All right, let's hear NL.
NL second baseman. We got Jazz Chisholm Jr. Surprise, surprise, with all the hate he's been getting lately, saying his team doesn't like him, all
Yeah,
that junk.
Who do they compare him to? Who was it? He's a Yasiel Puig of the
Yasiel Puig. And where's Yasiel Puig playing right now?
Japan.
Japan. But I mean, Jazz Chisholm Jr. is the complete opposite in the All-Star game. Starting batting 254 average, 14 home runs and 45 RBIs, 860 OPS. I mean, killing it. Killing it if you ask me.
See, I think it should have been Jeff McNeil, the Mets.
probably.
And that's bottom line. I mean, this is where the fandom
Comes in
happens to come in
again.
because Jazz
Yeah.
Chisholm is one of these new flashy players
Yep.
who is like a Fernando Tatis style where, you know,
Have you guys
he
seen his ice cream
dresses and
gloves?
swings and
The ice cream glove, yeah.
Oh
And he's
my
on
God.
TikTok.
Those
He's on
ice
TikTok.
cream gloves are so hard.
I
I'm
bro.
pretty
think
sure
he
they got
only-
banned.
Did
They-
they?
you
Yeah, you
can't
can't
use
wear them
them.
in the
Can't wear 'em in
MLB,
game.
but I mean,
But
everybody
Uh,
else can.
he's really popular
I
on
can.
TikTok.
I can.
And I'm pretty sure the minimum voting age is like 12. So he's got a good following.
Oh, all
Yeah.
you got to do is have an email and can read fucking the numbers when they're 6, 7, 2,
You should see how hard that is for some people.
37. Or you have to pick 3 buses out of the 7 pictures, and then you can make an all-star vote. So
Yep.
a 3-year-old could do it. Oh, find the buses. There's 1, 2. Yeah, a 3-year-old could vote.
Okay. So yeah,
Jazz
TikTok
Chisholm.
vote of the year, Jazz Chisholm.
Starter.
Yeah, that's a great pick right there. TikTok vote of the year. I mean, he's a TikTok guy. So
Absolutely.
all right, moving on.
Moving on to third base in the American League All Star team. Third baseman from the Boston Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
And
Rafi Devers.
this was my pick for MVP. He might not be
You just
MVP,
had to throw that in there.
but he's having an awesome year. Rafi Devers is batting at 328, 19 bombs, 51 RBIs, and a 979 OPS.
And also coming off a 2 home run game off of Garrett Cole
Kermit.
Cole.
in Boston, which is always love to see that. Love to see New York get taken down.
Pay the man. All right.
Pay him.
Boston, cuff it up. This is gonna be another Mookie situation, dog. Where they don't.
And they got Xander Bogaerts sitting there free agency ready too.
They're both of those guys are ready to walk,
Yeah.
and they're gonna get huge
Team is
deals.
losing. Don't have enough money. They're gone.
They have money. They got rid of Mookie. They got rid of David Price to have money.
No, I'm saying them though. Rafi Devers and what's his name?
Yeah, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts,
I think that. I mean, Devers is having an unreal year. Someone's gonna pay him monstrosity amount of numbers.
He
of
packs
money.
unreal lips. I mean, it just gets him through the game.
Yeah, the choose fire.
He's
baby
buzzed,
face
he's
assassin.
buzzed up the whole time.
Some
just
would
smacking
say-
dingers.
Some would say Jose Ramirez should have been.
Should have been.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
some would say, well, that some would say is me.
That someone's you.
Yes. Definitely should have been the starter over Rafi Devers.
That's crazy.
I think he only gets it because the Red Sox are about 50 times more popular than the Guardians. People just look and say, oh, Red Sox? Oh, yep, voting him.
Rafi Devers has better stats all the way around, though. I mean,
Are we sure?
less RBIs, but more ABs, better OPS, more homers.
Okay, then
average.
maybe you're right. Maybe he did deserve it.
All right. Thank you.
Maybe some would say it's not me.
Starting for the National League.
Third baseman
For
from
your
the
San Diego Padres.
We got Manny Machado.
Someone please clip that.
Love it.
Oh, that's funny.
But I mean, he's a stud.
The
We
captain.
all love him. You guys were all waiting for this moment. I mean,
I voted every day for 72
every
days.
single
Yeah,
day.
my 3.5 million bots voted for him. So if he,
Well, it almost didn't work. It was tied down to the knot. I had to fire mine up.
that's fine. But I was doing my part in voting. So Manny, if you see this, you are welcome. I did my best opportunity ever to vote you in.
You had your bots.
Love it. Let me give you the stats. Let me run you the stats. Average 315, home runs 13, RBIs 47, batting a 920 OPS,
Beautiful.
and has a gold glove if I've ever seen
I
it.
think this is his year
Absolutely.
defensively. Haas is stepping up a lot better than last year so far.
I mean, still not
Wait, why
catching all
say
the
that?
balls.
Why say that?
Yeah, because he receives.
Yeah, because those errors
Manny
go to,
Machado gives,
but those errors go to Manny Machado.
yes.
That's why I say
Don't say so far. Just
So far.
continue. Let's just continue. We don't have to
So
look at that
far.
at all. We don't have to
So
worry
far.
about his defense. It's been good. We don't have to say anything about it so far.
Well, I mean, well deserved starting third baseman.
he's a stud.
He is a stud. He's a beast. And I can't wait till he hits a bomb in the All-Star game.
Absolutely.
And he's going to win that Chevy
And then he walks
Silverado.
off. He's going to hit a bomb and walk off.
No,
You're
he's
never
going to win
see him
that
again.
Chevy Silverado, making a sick play too.
He might. He might.
All right.
All-Star game MVP? Question mark?
Possibly.
He likes playing there.
I think he's going to pick the Corvette. No cap.
All right. Shortstop.
The shorties.
Shortstop for the American League. Chicago White Sox. Tim Anderson.
Good pick. I like Tim.
Not
He's
mad.
been a little hurt this year, but
Mhm.
And they're better players. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
had
a little
5
bit.
bombs and 20 RBIs.
He was hurt. This is more of one of those fan votes where
votes.
he is a popular guy, bat flip guy.
Whatever. White Sox needed someone bad, and it was him. Congrats. Nothing else to say on you,
Nothing else to say.
bitch.
Yeah, I don't know about well deserved, but he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt quite a lot,
But I mean, the NL starting shortstop is also, I feel it should be a little bit it's a little iffy, I guess you would say. It should be a sub because if Fernando Tatis Jr. was playing baseball, this is his position.
yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. But I mean, big ups to Trey Turner is playing pretty well.
Oh, is he
batting.
starting?
Yeah.
I thought they announced Dansby.
No, that was
No, I'm pretty
Jeff's-
sure
that
Trey
was
Turner.
Jeff's-
That was
my-
Jeff's list.
Yeah, that was my list.
Oh
Jeff.
wow,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Jeff Bassett got me again.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Funk.
But I mean, batting a 305 average, 11 home runs, 59 RBIs, 837 OPS.
And Bob's NL MVP pick.
Wow.
We're saying 1 and 2s in All Star appearances and starts. So feeling pretty good with my picks right now.
Not mad. We're not mad at that. But I mean, I hate that this is a Dodgers starting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think there's anybody better. Do you guys?
Dansby's pretty close.
The Dodgers are gonna have 3 starters. That's embarrassing.
2,
All right.
I think. Only 2, no?
Well, right now 2, but I mean, the
Might have 3.
pitching wise,
Oh, fuck. Possibly.
we need Brett Snicker to
Save us.
Yeah.
All right. So do we have a starting left fielder?
The starting left fielder for the American League is Giancarlo Stanton, New York Yankees. Seems like a little bit of a fan vote, but this guy, when he hits a bomb, it's a motherfucking bomb. You don't have to worry about it. This guy hits lasers, 120 off the bat, nukes at Yankee Stadium. I would love to see it during the All-Star game. I would love to see it in the Home Run Derby. Giancarlo Stanton, New York Yankees.
I'm glad you said his name because I wasn't listening. But Giancarlo, I feel like they put him in just to have him participate in Home Run Derby.
Absolutely. He's there for the Jimmy Jacks.
He's there for the show.
Yeah.
You kidding me? How big that guy is?
Nobody wants to see him go catch a ball. They're here to him hit a bomb.
Yes.
I do want to see him hit a 120 mile per hour bomb.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't?
Probably Red Sox fans.
Probably Mets fans.
former Marlins
Probably
fans.
Frank the Tank would be pissed.
All right.
Fuck you, Frank.
Left fielder for the National League is penguin-looking Jock Peterson.
And Tommy Pham. I heard Tommy Pham is very upset about this.
Oh, Tommy Pham is looking for him. Jock Peterson is hiding in the Atlantic Ocean,
Bro, did you
chilling with happy feet.
I read a story that Tommy Pham actually waited for Jock after a game last year.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
That's wild.
Wild.
But my boy Kyle Schwarber got
Snub.
he got
Snubbed.
straight snubbed.
Absolutely.
Schwarber got 27 bombs. That's the second most in MLB.
He did, and I mean, sucks, but doesn't suck. But he hit 4 home runs in 2 games one day last week, and that could have just bump up a little bit, but he wasn't even in the running. It looks like maybe
this might
he's
be a little
the
bit of fan
but
vote. Also, a lot of people like Jock.
no, a lot of people do like Jock.
And this is
And
you got slapped.
Yeah,
I'm gonna vote for you.
yeah, exactly.
Feel sorry.
We feel
vote.
bad for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the, this is
His
the-
name
I
was
feel
the
bad for you.
headlines. Tommy Pham.
I
Tommy
feel
Pham
bad
may
for
be
you.
the only person in the whole world upset about this.
Absolutely. I'm kind of upset about it too, though.
No, I really don't care.
Also, your team fam.
I'm team fan for sure in
'Cause
this situation.
He was on the Dodgers, who are
Jock
very
Peterson
popular.
got slapped. Tommy Pham got stabbed in the back.
All right, so we're fair deal.
Fair deal.
No, but Jock has been on the 3 most popular teams. The Dodgers, they were in the playoffs every year.
Yep.
The Braves, they won a World Series.
Yep.
Back-to-back rings.
Yep.
The Cubs, they're just popular for no reason, even
Yeah,
though
he's
they
just a
fucking
popular
suck.
guy. This is definitely fan votes for sure.
Yeah. And he went on that weird tear where he hit like fucking 5 home runs or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but Kyle Schwarber hit like 8 on us.
Yeah, but they don't. People like I don't know why. When it gets closer, I feel like they just cut off the votes. They're like, this is what was good at this time. Like Kyle Schwarber could have done it after.
True.
Whatever.
All right.
Center fielder or right fielder?
Let's go center.
Center fielder. Go ahead, Jenny.
I forgot.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Oh, I forgot. Did I forget?
Did you forget, dude?
The starting center fielder for the American League. I can never forget this man's name. Michael Trout, Los Angeles Angels. Give him the fucking cowboy hat. He's going to go fucking raking in Los Angeles. He's very familiar with LA vibe. And I think he's going to hit a home run.
Book it.
Ship it. Yeah.
He loves hitting all-star games.
I think Trout does it also. I mean, guy's the best in the game, one of the best in the game. Absolutely fan vote here again.
Whoa.
But I mean,
Roman, this is your MVP and comeback player of the year.
is he not performing? Am I not right?
You just
No,
mentioned
you're
him
not-
as a
you're not
fan
right.
vote.
Yeah.
It's not a fan vote.
This is not a fan vote.
This is
vote?
well earned.
Well earned. Coming
This
back
is-
from injury.
This is Michael Trout. This is just about as good as Michael Jordan. Are you kidding me?
Is that the comparison
Yeah,
nowadays?
this is regular season Jordan.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
Guy's batting a 265.
What?
He's almost there. This is
He's
year
almost
10.
there.
You remember Jordan year 10?
Yeah, you're right.
He's hitting the 270.
You're right. Oh, fuck. Sorry, 5 off.
Yeah.
My
And
bad.
24 bombs.
24 bombs. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Killing it, killing it.
That's a great.
I'm not mad at it. His
A
average.
986 OPS.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm not mad.
I would say that's pretty good.
My picks are right.
Can't complain. Not MVP though. Not really.
Those are my picks.
Sorry.
Well, starting center fielder for the National League is Ronald Acuna Jr. from the Atlanta
Wow.
Braves.
For a guy who hasn't played like full season because he missed a while because of
Dude.
the ACL recovery.
Yep.
But he's been great. He just went deep tonight as we're recording this 446 foot
Jesus
bomb.
Perfect. I love it. Having fantasy. I
Bomb.
Love it.
think I had the most fantasy.
But I mean,
players.
another flashy
Fantasy
player,
Yeah, I don't
another
think so.
well-liked player,
Just wait till the pitching.
but also a very good player.
I don't know. You wait till the pitch comes.
Definitely was missed in Atlanta while he was hurt. They're loving him now. Had to make the All-Star.
I don't think
Surprisingly, for having a torn ACL, like coming off a torn ACL,
Playing
he
well.
steals a lot of bases.
Yeah, fast little guy.
He is fast, but like, why push it when like you could fucking injure it again? You're in
He's
rehab.
just playing baseball, dude.
I don't know.
He don't
Fire.
feel it no more.
He does feel it.
Baseball players come back quicker than football players. So didn't
Yeah.
you know that?
No,
Yeah, because we have fucking way bigger dicks.
That has to be a myth.
somebody quote that guy.
Someone fact check him.
No, don't do that. No.
Scared him.
No, don't do that.
All right, we going right field.
Right field, and I think both these ones are pretty obvious.
Right field for the American League All Star team. My
Monstar.
favorite pick in my fantasy team, my favorite player on my fantasy team,
Don't you have Fernando Tatis Jr.?
Dude.
Aaron
You
Judge, New York Yankees.
Are you kidding me?
AL
Fernando
MVP.
Tatis, did you
Fucking
forget?
book it.
Did you forget?
Guy has no loyalty.
you
I'm
have
telling
Fernando
you.
Tatis
No
on your team.
loyalty.
And you just called
My
another
favorite plane.
someone.
My favorite plane.
You didn't say that,
Your
dude.
favorite
I
playing
did.
player?
I-
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your favorite player when your favorite player's not on the field actively?
Yeah, pretty much.
Way to say
Aaron
yourself.
Judge, New York Yankees.
Wait a second. I don't think this is how it works.
Yeah, Aaron Judge, MVP, AL MVP.
Mon-
I have seen him a
Star.
lot in center field this year. I'm not
Which
gonna lie
he
to
is
you.
a center fielder. He's a center fielder. He's not a right fielder.
So then do you think what's his name moves?
No, they're not gonna move Trout.
You're gonna move Michael Trout? Didn't I
I
just
would.
get done
I
telling
would.
you it's Michael Jordan?
If I was a manager, I'd move his
Didn't
ass quick.
I just get done telling you it's
Aaron
Michael
Judge
Jordan?
is 6'7".
Yeah, perfect right fielder.
Yeah, who's robbing the wall?
Mike Trout.
Short,
Yeah.
stocky, looks like a
I
pit
could
bull.
I
Who
could
was-
show you the
Who's the manager
greatest
for the
rob
AL
of all
team?
team.
Kevin
all time.
Cash. Who made the fucking World Series last year? I fucking already forgot. Astros, Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
Astros, yes.
Dusty Baker,
Dusty
yeah.
Baker.
Yeah, correct.
Thought it was the Rays.
Correct.
That was 2 years ago.
Right fielder for the National League, Los Angeles Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts been killing it, but their best player.
Their absolutely best player.
Their best player for sure.
The second official Dodger that's on the team, and well
You know,
deserved. I feel like.
This is Trey Turner's first. All-Star.
Doesn't he have a
don't know.
broken ribs or something
No,
like
he's
that?
back.
He's back.
Oh, his ribs fixed that quick.
that quick.
Yeah, he played against the Padres.
Yeah, his first game back was Sunday. When
What
we
going
won.
on?
His first game back, they lose.
What
All
are they
right,
feeding that
so-
kid?
Shows you how good they are.
Those are all the starters announced. We argued.
No,
back
what about
and forth.
DH?
Oh, DH, huh? I
Dude, what
forgot.
doing? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
DH.
I forgot DH is in both leagues now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and I'll never forget this guy's name.
he almost did.
The DH for the American League All Star team, Shohei Ohtani.
Can you spell it?
I can. Do you want me to spell it?
You
You're
said
the
you'll
biggest
never,
staller
you'll
of all
never
time.
forget it.
You're the biggest staller of all time.
I can spell it though. Do you want me to spell it?
No, not anymore.
All right, good. Shohei Ohtani, DH for the All Star game. I love this pick.
Love it.
No doubt. This is one of those Paul
cover
Goldschmidt
the
picks.
MLB
Easy pick.
2022.
This is an easy pick. This is a
Easy pick.
fan vote. This is
Absolutely.
all of the above.
All the
This is the
above.
MLB the show. MLB the show pick of the year.
Yeah, MLB the show.
MLB the show cover pick of the year. Average stakes poster of the year.
National League DH coming from the Philadelphia Phillies.
Kyle.
Bryce Harper. Gotcha there, buddy. Scared ya. The other name of the game.
He is injured and had surgery, so there will be a replacement.
Thanks, Phil.
Maybe Kyle.
Maybe Kyle.
Maybe Kyle.
Probably the Kyle.
All right. So we got through all the starters who were named. We gave
Absolutely.
you our snubs.
Absolutely.
Now I want you guys to name your starting game starters. All-Star game starters.
Starting game All-Star.
Starting game All-Star game starters.
I have two names that come to mind.
Starting game All-Star game starters.
I have two names and I can shout them both at you.
Hold on.
Shout them.
All right. I will. So, American League is a Tampa Bay Ray, Shane McClanahan. McClanahan. Guy's gravy, period. Like, he's been awesome for them when they don't have what's the Rays starter sexy
Glasnow?
dude? Glasnow. Yeah. They don't have Glass now. This guy stepped up huge for them, and I know they haven't been playing great baseball, but he's been awesome. And then my National League, it's in Los Angeles. It's in Dodger Stadium. It's got to be Cat Boy Tony Gonsolin. He's been unreal. He's 10-0, has like a 1.58 or something like that. He's been great, and I'm totally upset because I drafted him and then dropped him after like 3 starts.
That's unfortunate.
I was trying to do the drop up, drop, pick down, pick up, drop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotta be
Method.
quicker than that.
You got to be quicker when you're trying to drop down, pick up, and everyone needs a pitcher.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
But yeah, I think he's a starter. I mean, it's in LA. I was watching the MLB Network, and they're all, you know, who's the starter? Clayton Kershaw. And I was like, dude hasn't played half the year.
What the hell? Oh, we forgot to mention
The two
yeah.
Hall of Fame add-ons, basically. MLB and the CBA agreed that the commissioner could have 2 picks that he believes deserve to be at All-Star game for for all the whatever, the festival, all of the above. So Albert Pujols in his final year has been elected to the National League team as he is a part of the Cardinals. And then Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers has been elected to the American League.
Pretty good. I mean, they've had both Hall of Fame careers for sure.
What about Yachty? Where do you put Yachty here?
They had him do that last year.
He got the honorary last year?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that was a thing last year.
Yeah, no, he was an All-Star last year.
He was supposed to retire last year.
Yes, he was. And then he got hurt, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm coming back. I ain't fucking leaving.
Can't go down
I ain't
hurt.
fucking leaving.
Can't go down hurt.
No, man. Just how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I really like how this. I like that how you can add on guys. I mean, I know everyone's gonna say Albert Pujols doesn't deserve that. He's batting a 195. Like, but man, if you look at career numbers,
What about when he was batting 331 and tearing up the league?
if 2 weeks in,
No, 10 years ago.
oh, you're talking about 10 years ago. Yeah, exactly. It's more than 10 years at this point. It seems like, but I mean, he deserves it, and so does Miguel Cabrera. I don't know if he's retiring or whatnot, but he's had a great legendary career. I think he is. He might be.
He must be.
Like he just got his 3,000th hit this year. Like he's getting accolades, 5,000 or 500 doubles, just like a bunch of stuff. So great careers to both of them.
Pretty good.
All right, so let's get your guys' starting pitchers.
I'm gonna go starting. I'm gonna go first before Trevor, and they might be a little bit of fluke. Might not happen, but I'm hoping it will happen. I'm gonna go AL first. My pick is Nestor Cortez. Yes. Stole Shinny's pick. He has 7-3 win-loss record. ERA is a 2.4 with 91 Ks. I mean, shoving for the Yankees. It's almost a for sure win when he's on the mound, doing way better than Garrett Cole.
He's been their best starter.
Been their best starter for sure. That's my pick for the AL. NL, I'm gonna go Java Cup Joe. That's a
Joe Musty,
kind of a what's the word?
Homer pick.
Yeah, Homer pick. You know, fan favorite pick for me. But I mean, guys also doing pretty well. But I think his ERA is a 2.4, 8 wins, 98 Ks. Absolutely killing it. 2.09 ERA. Stud.
Yeah, I would love Java Chub.
Java Chub
Java Chip Joe to be the National League All Star game. But I'm gonna go for my All Star starters, the AL. I'm gonna go Alek Manoah of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Awesome.
Not mad.
He's been out to a fantastic start. And my NL pick, I'm gonna go Sandy Alcantara.
Not mad.
But I do like Tony Gonsolin in this situation. I think it just makes too much sense. I think he's earned it.
Yeah, he's 100%.
But Sandy has been on a fucking tear, and the Marlins need more publication. So it would be nice to put him as a starting NL pitcher.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I think that gets down to most of it.
Let's wrap it up.
And on top of that, the Braves are picking the pitcher, and they see him a lot more than other teams. So, like, their manager would be like, "Oh, he's way more dirty than Gonsolin."
Yeah, true.
But we don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I am the manager, so I just made that pick. Sandy Alcantara.
Well, I am the active manager, and I take it Tony Gonsolin because it's his hometown.
And I'm the playing manager, and I'm picking Java Cup Joe.
This is bullshit. They'll throw a quarter of the ball.
Thank you for
Thanks
watching.
for listening.
Like, subscribe, comment down below. This is Average Takes.
You know what, boys? There's nothing wrong with being average.
Absolutely not.